welcome to Breakfast with Tiffany. Thank you all for joining us today. We're going to do something a little bit different. I'm sitting here with my friend Mercedes Matthews. She is a financial coach with Life Finance Consulting Institute here in Memphis, Tennessee. Mercedes, I met her a while ago. We actually grew up in church together and connected again on Facebook and Instagram, I think. And so she was sharing some amazing tips. I think what caught my eye was the Starbucks tip. And so anytime anybody's telling me anything about Starbucks, I want to listen. So yeah, so I decided to connect with her today, and we're actually going to be talking a little bit about Christmas planning and planning for the holidays. I know that you're thinking, you know, wait a minute, we're only a couple of months away. How in the world can I plan for Christmas right now? But Mercedes is going to share with us some practical tips we can do for those of us who have not yet started planning. And I'm guilty. I don't know that I've bought one gift for anybody. So charge it to my head, not my heart, and don't you judge me. All right, so Mercedes, tell us a little bit about who you are and how you started Life Financial Consulting Institute.
Okay, I'm Mercedes Matthews. I have a business partner, Kimberly Crockett. We worked at a financial institution together, and we would always discuss a need that we had, seeing people struggling with their finances and things like that and not really knowing how to plan. So we decided to collaborate and start Life Financial Consulting Institute, where we would kind of coach people on like investments, insurance, financial planning, and credit restoration. And, you know, letting them know the importance of having everything together and being organized with your finances and building a portfolio. So that's basically what we do.
Okay, good. Listen, let me tell you, I'm about to be real transparent. So when it pertains to finances, I do a budget and I know how much I need to, you know, what's going in and going out, but I'm not organized with it. Like, I know when my bills are due, and pretty much I pay all my bills on one day, the same day. I'm not going one day this due. No, y'all all getting y'all money at the same time. You're not gonna tell me when I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you. I mean, it'll be before, like I'm not gonna be late, but I don't have time for that. This due on this day, And then some of them actually I do automatic. I'll have come out automatic because I don't have time to be thinking. I forget. It's way too much stuff going on. I forget. All right, so let's just get into a few questions. And guys, let me just let you know, in no way are we promoting that Christmas is about getting gifts and giving gifts to people. We know that Christmas is about the birth of Christ and our Savior. However, I am aware that one of the love languages is gift giving, and that's one of my love languages. And so I don't want to hinder you guys or not give you information to be able to do what you want to do and what you love to do for your loved ones during the Christmas holidays. Okay, so don't sit up here and say Tiffany's saying that we gotta get gifts for people for Christmas. I didn't say that, okay? I'm just trying to help you out. Listen, I'm here to inform the people. So the first question is, what are some mistakes that people make with money and financing during Christmas time? What have you seen?
During Christmas time, I think the number one mistake that people make is procrastination. Waiting till the last minute, waiting until after Black Friday to get started with their shopping. And impulse shopping. Oh, I have to add certain people to my list, or adding people to the list at the last minute, and then not having a budget for those people. Okay. So the impulse shopping and the procrastination are the biggest two mistakes that I know that people make, because it doesn't give them leeway. It doesn't keep them informed of what they have to spend or what they could possibly spend beforehand, and then that gives you going over your credit card limit, or having to get a Christmas loan, or you know, things like that. So that's something that we just don't want to do for Christmas time. Okay.
Yeah, that's it's funny that you say that, because it reminds me of one thing I do. One thing I do when it pertains to my gas bills, I have a gas day, and so that makes certain that I'm not paying more for gas than I need to. So wherever my gas hand is, on that day, Thursday is my gas day. Well, I just purchased a new car, so I have 2 gas days because my tank is smaller. But Thursday and Sundays are my gas days. So no matter where my gas hand is, I fill my car up on Thursday and Saturday, or Thursday and Sunday, so that way I'm not forced to pay the price. I can pay where I know the gas is cheaper.
Right.
So that made me think about that. You're not forced to, and it's not like, I gotta get something. Okay, so don't procrastinate, y'all. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't procrastinate, and make your budget. Don't be adding people 2 weeks from Christmas talking about, I didn't get, if you didn't think about them the first time, you don't love them no way. So you don't need to be getting them a gift. I'm just saying. Tell them Merry Christmas. Don't send them a group text, because everybody don't like that. Send them a separate one. That'll be their Christmas gift. The next one is, for those of us like myself who have not really started planning for Christmas, what are some practical things that we can start doing now? I know it's only a couple of months away, but what are some practical things we can start doing now in order to kind of get ready for, so we're not frantically
things that we can start doing now is making our list ahead of time, knowing who we're buying for, and making sure that we have a budget for each person on our list. Even if you have to, like, say like at work you have a Christmas club and it's a $20 limit for each person. For your family and your friends, making sure that you're putting a budget on each person on your list, so that you would know how much you need to take out of each paycheck, or each month how much you need to save. And then taking advantage of end of season sales. There's a lot of end of season sales that comes with coupons and things like that, and starting to buy those small things ahead of time before the actual holiday season. Just making sure that we're taking advantage of those sales, and then just knowing your people on your list. If you know what they like and you know what stores they're prone to go into, then it's easier for you to shop for them instead of waiting until the last minute.
Okay.
And then you usually won't go over budget. Being organized, basically.
Yeah. And pre-planning and thinking about what you need to do.
Having those coupons in your purse or in your coupon portfolio that I have. Having those on hand with you all the time, so that if you're out in the store and you see some, I think they would like that for Christmas, you have your coupon to go along with, in that store, or to go along with their purchase stuff.
Yeah, listen, I mess around and have a coupon, forget about it, and buy some, and then don't never use a coupon. So put it in my purse. Don't just put it on the counter when I open the mail. Put it right in my purse. Okay, got it. You think people would think of it. I don't know. I can't tell you how many sales I have missed out on, unless it's on my phone, because I just didn't have that coupon. All right, and the last question is, so like I said, we don't want to promote procrastination. So what are some tips that people can do long term to be able to prepare financially? And I know it all depends on what your financial capabilities are, but what are some things, and it sounds like it has a lot to do with this short term, just making certain you plan and have your list and your budget. So what are some practical things that people can do long term?
Practical things that people can do long term is, one is research institutions that offer a holiday account for you. Okay. You can have a certain amount coming out of each paycheck or each pay period that will go into this holiday account, and they won't allow you to touch it, or that you can draw a little more interest on it to plan for the holiday, so that your budget is not compromising anything else. You already have it in your yearly budget. Starting at the beginning of the year, you can start a holiday account with certain institutions. And also, one thing that I know, because it's Christmas and we start traditions that won't have people expecting big ticket items. If you start, with your family or your children, if you start traditions where you're baking cookies on certain days, or if you're decorating the tree, doing certain things that does not have monetary value, will make your children or your family appreciate Christmas more than just getting gifts. So a long-term thing would be to start in traditions that doesn't hinder your monetary budget. Starting things that people will appreciate other than just gifts. Okay,
that is good. That is really good. I didn't even think about that, because actually my primary love language is acts of service. So just doing things for people. Because listen, let me tell you something, I don't really care nothing about you saying I look cute, because I know I'm cute. However, You sit up here and take my trash out? Oh, you love me. Oh, you want me to be babe if you take my trash out. So I totally get it. That is a really good tip. I was gonna say something else and I just don't remember when you were talking. I can't remember what happened. I just turned 32 and I think that's probably what caused me to forget. Okay, well, Mercedes, I thank you so much for just taking the time out to talk to us and give us some practical tips. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all know I don't do no really editing, so I remembered it, so I'm gonna say it. One of the things that I appreciate is with my financial institute, they do miles or on my debit card, miles or cashback on my debit card. And so what I'll do is I'll accumulate all of those up until the end of the year, and I can either get like a check that comes back or gift cards, or you know, you can donate it or something like that. So a lot of times what I'll do is with that money I will get like small increments of gift cards, and then that way I ain't pay nobody for nothing.
Right.
So yeah, that makes just
being aware of all the perks that your financial institution, whoever you're with or whatever programs you're in, being aware of all the perks that they offer you and taking advantage of them. If you spend money on a debit card and they're going to give you cashback rewards, make sure that you are utilizing it and making sure that you are planning it or putting it to the side for somebody. If you know that someone, you know, if your car offers you a $25 Starbucks gift card, if you spend so much at Starbucks, get that gift card, kind of put it to the side, and you can give it to somebody for a Christmas gift. So.
And this is your bank account, not credit card. I'm not talking about credit card. I'm talking about my actual bank account.
Right.
So yeah, so that's what made me think about it. Okay, guys, so that's it. I don't want to hold you guys too long. I know y'all got things to do. You're very important people. But I just wanted to take the time out to talk to Mercedes to give us some tips on what we can do during the Christmas time. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.